Zoom into Los Angeles on Google Earth, and things start to get strange real fast. Just off the side of the freeway, you'll see the word help spelled out in massive white letters. Not once, not twice, but several times. These bone-chilling messages got people on Reddit spiraling with theories. Some say it's a desperate cry for help from someone trapped. Others think it might be a form of digital graffiti or even a prank. But what makes it even creepier is that nobody has officially claimed responsibility. No urban artists, no city workers. But before you think that maybe someone still needs our help, authorities have assured that's not the case. After all, those markings have been up there for about a year. Head over to Valencia, Spain, and you'll see something straight out of a twisted fairy tale. A giant figure sprawled across the ground like it crash-landed right in the middle of a plaza. But this isn't a fallen titan, it's Gulliver Park. And this massive figure, stretching roughly 230 feet long, was designed to look like the character from Jonathan Swift's novel. So does it look like him? Hard to say. But one thing's for sure. From above, this Spanish Gulliver is downright eerie. Let's stay with the giant's theme a little longer, but this time things get weirder. Deep in the dense forests of Brazil, there's a lagoon shaped exactly like a human body. From above, it looks like someone carved the outline of a person and then filled it with water. It has everything. 2 arms, 2 legs, even a head. So yeah, it's definitely not natural, but why did someone construct it? Well, we may never know because this place isn't open to the public, and the only way to see it is from the sky. In southern Algeria, we can find a geological formation that looks like an eye. It's so stunning that it seems to belong on another planet. The orange and blue colors are so intense and unnatural looking that people online have wondered if this is a volcano, a meteor impact site, or even some kind of extraterrestrial base. But the mystery remains. Speaking of stunning and kind of creepy formations, let's fly over to the United States, more precisely, right in the middle of Yellowstone National Park. The Grand Prismatic Spring is the largest hot ring in the country, and from above, it's unreal. A glowing center of bright turquoise fades into rings of neon green, yellow, and orange. But those intense colors actually come from heat-loving bacteria that thrive around the boiling water. It's definitely beautiful, but also the kind of place you wouldn't want to fall into. This spring reaches temperatures of up to 160 degrees F. You probably know the Nazca lines, those massive geoglyphs etched into the desert of southern Peru, showing animals, shapes, and symbols that date back over 2,000 years. But now, can someone explain what this giant crab is doing in Chile? Yep. Google Earth reveals what looks like a huge crab carved into the desert floor. Claws up, legs out, and everything. No official explanation, no tourist signs, no ancient civilization credited with it. It's just there, and it's big. Sometimes huge animals aren't drawn into the sand. They're sculpted in full-on 3D. In Wales, if you open up Google Earth and zoom in on a former coal mining site in Callerley, you'll find something massive carved right into the hillside. It's called Sultan the Pit Pony, a sculpture longer than 2 football fields. From above, it looks powerful, but it's also a little haunting. Let's explore Mount Rushmore using satellite images. Switch on 3D view. And wait, what's that? Is that a door? Well, apparently not everything mysterious on Google Earth is out in the open. Tucked away behind those giant faces, there's a hidden entrance carved right into the mountain. It leads to what's known as the Hall of Records, a sealed-off chamber that most people don't even know exists. You can't visit it, and it's not part of any official tour. Sometimes our brains play tricks on us. It's called pareidolia. That weird little glitch where we see faces in clouds, sockets, or even a slice of burnt toast. And once you know what it is, you'll start spotting it everywhere. Like this next one, an island in the Red Sea that from above looks exactly like a human face with a cool beard. Here's another example of pareidolia. And this one's chilling, literally. In Antarctica, one of the most remote places on Earth, you can spot what looks like a massive face carved into the ice. It's probably just a coincidence of shadows, ice, and erosion, but still, it's pretty creepy. We also have this other image. At first, it looks like a deep crack in the ice. But if you pay close attention, right in the middle of it, there's what looks like an eerie eye staring straight at us. It's as if a giant is trapped beneath the surface, just waiting to be set free. And because Antarctica clearly loves keeping secrets, here's another one. A perfect square. Okay, an almost perfect square located in the middle of nowhere. Straight edges, clean corners, and totally out of place in the middle of all that ice. There are no nearby buildings, no signs of human activity, and no obvious reason for it to exist. Some people think it might be the entrance to something hidden underground. Others say it's just ice shifting in a weird way, but when you see it on Google Earth, it's hard not to feel like it was made on purpose. From far away, this scenario looks like a bunch of scattered rocks, maybe some old ruins. Nothing too unusual. But zoom in and the scene gets much more macabre. This is the end of the world cinema, tucked away in the middle of the Sinai Desert in Egypt. It's a full outdoor movie theater with rows of wooden seats and all. According to reports, a Frenchman tried to set up a theater experience in the middle of nowhere back in the 90s, but it never worked. But now it just sits there, sun-faded and abandoned, like it's part of a post-apocalyptic film. You can see 3 nearly perfect circles and they look like giant whirlpools. Some people online say it's just the trail left by a boat. Others think it might be debris. But the most fun theory by far is that this is a giant squid. Do you see it too? Let's keep things strange. Somewhere off the coast in the Caribbean Sea, on a tiny island with no name, there's a helicopter pad. Just that, nothing else. Just a big white H in the middle of the greenery. Like someone's waiting for a pickup that never came. There's no record of who built it, and it doesn't seem connected to anything nearby. One of the theories is that scientists might have flown out there a couple of times to study the atoll and its reef. Mamma mia. Did an alien spaceship crash into a shopping mall in Italy? Well, that's what it looks like. Type these coordinates and switch to Street View. Walk around a bit and you'll spot it. A giant green extraterrestrial standing outside a building in Pompeii, Italy. Turn the corner and there it is. A silver spaceship bursting straight out of the mall like it just crash-landed through the wall. Okay, it's just decoration, but still, it's one of the most unexpected sights you can stumble across on Google Earth. The movie Smile proved to us that happy faces can be seriously eerie. And if they're massive and hidden deep in the forest, that pretty much seals the deal. On Google Earth, in the middle of a dense, isolated area, you can spot a giant smiley face, a full circle, 2 eyes, and a curved mouth. Okay, it's definitely creepy, but hey, at least we tried to end on a positive note. That's it for today. So hey, if you pacified your curiosity, then give the video a like and share it with your friends. Or if you want more, just click on these videos and stay on ManoFacts.